couple of hours since Grand Slam is over. It was a pay-per-view but the show started off with Chris Jericho and Claudio, and Chris Jericho won. I think the only belt Chris Jericho didn't win was the ECW World Heavyweight title. Chris Jericho's like the belt collector. The Pac and Orange Cassidy match, I really didn't too much pay attention all the way to that match, but I did catch something at the end of that match that Pac, I would still be wanting to call him Neville, but Pac used like some kind of, I think it was the hammer to the ring bell, and I thought he was supposed to be a babyface. So is he a tweener, or is he about to turn heel all the way? I don't know. Swerve in Our Glory and the Acclaimed match. That match was great, and I don't know if Max Caster got hurt, because there's something with his knee. I think he might have been selling, but I don't know. He looked like he hurt it. But when they won, when the ref counted to 3, the place came unglued. The acoustics in that stadium is excellent. They either need to keep Grand Slam there like they do All Out, or keep them in stadium shows and travel to different stadiums. The Women's Championship match, the only thing that happened in that match was Paige returning. Toni Storm did retain, but I didn't pay attention to the match at all up until I heard the theme music hit, and I was like, wait a minute, Paige? That World Championship match at the end, Moxley won. I don't see why they pulled the championship off of Moxley. I'm thinking it was because that he was supposed to go on vacation, maybe, or maybe it was to please CM Punk, but they still should have never pulled it off of Moxley if they were only just going to put it back on Moxley. And also, too, that finish was kind of weird. I think they ran out of time, or they had to rush to the finish because they were running out of time, but they still could have filmed it over until Friday and showed like the tail end of it on Rampage if they were rushing for time, because that finish looked weird, because I've never seen them raise it when they do the hand raise when somebody's passing out that quickly, and because I don't think Brian was out, or Brian was selling that he was out. And other than that, they need to keep Grand Slam, they need to treat it either like a clash of the champions, how WCW used to do them, have them every quarter, or either turn it into a pay-per-view and have that be their big pay-per-view event, like have them travel, like have Grand Slam be like a WrestleMania or something like that. Since they're filling out a stadium, since they know that they can fill out a stadium, they should do it that way. But other than that, the only thing that was interesting about this show was Paige returning and that finish.